What is up, Nightwing fans? It's Tim here, and today we'll be talking about Nightwing's fate after Forever Evil. So, spoilers will occur, so I'm warning you right now. Okay, so after Forever Evil, Dick Grayson does not die. We did see him die in Forever Evil issue number 6, but obviously he comes back to life. Lex Luthor kind of hinted that in the issue, and he comes back to life as a secret agent. So basically, none of the Bat family members, not anybody at all, is going to know Dick Grayson is alive. But he's not going to be wearing a mask, so hopefully people just don't notice on the streets, oh look, that's Dick Grayson. So, I mean, I don't know how that's going to work, but either way, no one's going to know he's alive. I'm guessing Batman will know, but that's probably going to be the only person that does know. Honestly, I hope he doesn't know. So, you've been looking at the picture on the screen for quite a while now, and you can see that Dick Grayson is actually holding a gun. Now, before I get to that point, I want to talk about the suit he's wearing. So, he's basically wearing a all-black suit, a little bit of dark green, and then dark blue. So this dark blue, they actually mentioned it, is referencing Nightwing before the New 52, and honestly, I thought blue looked a lot better on him. I did not agree with the red. I just thought like, oh, come on, you have to make everything red. Red Hood, Red Robin, Red Nightwing, for Christ's sake. Blue Nightwing is a lot better, and they're kind of hinting the blue a little bit. On the centerpiece of his chest is a G standing for Grayson, of course, which is going to be the name of the new comic starting in July, which of course I'll be getting. And if you guys want to see a review, all you gotta do is discuss on why the hell does Dick Grayson have a gun? I mean, look at it, right? Grayson is holding a gun in his hands, pointing it at the viewer or the person reading the goddamn comic. And Dick Grayson has been told multiple times that he should not and never kill his enemies, 1, and 2, hold a gun. Now, that is just confusing. Now, Dick Grayson, of course, is going to be acting dead. Maybe this trauma that happened to his life will change him. Maybe he'll become a little bit more badass and be like, you know what? Screw that. I'm holding a gun. I'm going to beat the shit out of my villains now, and I'm going to kill them. Now, of course, they could be kind of like, trolling us. Be like, oh no, Dick Grayson isn't really holding a gun. It's just fake. Or they could be like, just pretty much put that there and say inside the comic, I will never use a gun. Now, I'm guessing he's going to be working for an organization is what I heard. Now, that's a little problem I have is Dick Grayson isn't known to be working with other people. He's his own character, and that's what I kind of love about him. So, now that he might be working with an organization is kind of getting me a little bit angry. But if that organization will be Batman Incorporated, and it'll kind of have like an underground secret organization with the Batman Incorporated, then that will be acceptable, but that's kind of the only thing I'll like. So, what exactly is going to be going on with this Grayson comic, and, where is this going to lead into the future? That, of course, I do not know, but my guess is that we're going to be seeing Dick Grayson probably travel around Chicago a lot. My guess is in between comics, we're going to see him visiting his loved ones, kind of just like watching over them, watching over Sophia, kind of be like, are you okay? But of course not interacting with them because, they don't want people knowing he's alive. Batman doesn't want people knowing he's alive. So, because he's working in the organization, I would think the Bat family would know he's alive, but honestly, I hope the Bat family doesn't know he's alive. I hope the only person that knows Dick Grayson survived Forever Evil is, by the way, I'm sorry I'm interrupting, but in the little, you probably saw this in comics, it's like you saw Forever Evil, where the unthinkable happens, and you saw Nightwing symbol. I gotta say, this was pretty unthinkable. So like I was saying, I hope Batman is the only person ever that knows Dick Grayson is alive, at least at the start, because the one point Batman doesn't really get across real well is if you're in contact with me, you have a very strong chance of dying. I mean, come on, Damian Wayne just died. This has to be a little bit of a repeat. I mean, come on, Jason Todd died. Tons of people connected to Batman died. And it's literally because they're connected to Batman. So I hope Batman gets the point across is stop trying to be like me and act like me because you have a really strong chance of dying. And that's the point Batman has to get across. So maybe he'll take this as an opportunity to express that. And I hope that's what he does. To be all in honesty, I hope Nightwing sorry, not Nightwing. I hope Red Hood, Red Robin, this new spoiler, you know, Stephanie Brown, Harper Roy. I hope all these characters know that if you're messing with Batman, you have a high chance of getting killed. Okay, so that's pretty much my thoughts on the Grayson comic. And now, of course, I want to hear your thoughts on Grayson issue number 1 in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on the aftermath of Forever Evil? What are your thoughts on them basically killing Nightwing but not really killing the character Dick Grayson? And basically, I want to hear your thoughts on everything. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, or you're not gonna like what I do to you next.